Hey guys, it's Jason here with another trading video. I've just been going over my past trades over the last few months on my winners and losers, and I've been trying to just analyze them, see what I'm doing right, see what I'm doing wrong, see if there's anything I can improve on that I'm not noticing what I'm doing. It's the whole reason why I started making these videos, so it'd be easier for me to understand my psychology and what I'm looking at and why I'm getting into trades, why I'm getting out, uh, why they're on my radar, stuff like that. See if I can see anything that I'm doing wrong. And I did notice one thing that I think I've been doing wrong. It seems like whenever I get into shorts or if I short a stock and it's looking let's say like this stock I traded earlier today. Whenever the VWAP isn't, steadily going down, or if it's like flatlining, the VWAP is this middle pink line right here. It's right here. It's a daily indicator. I've noticed that whenever it's a volume weighted average price. If it's usually if the stock's under VWAP, it's bearish. If it's over VWAP, it's bullish. And usually, generally, if the stock's going down, the VWAP and the VWAP channel will ultimately usually go down. But if it's bullish, it'll be going up. It'll be slanted going up, like this stock here. Like, if you look at this, it's steadily going down. I mean, you can just tell by looking at this line, comparing it to the middle pink line. It's steadily going down. But if you look at the trade that I got in today on the short side, it's pretty much flatlined. So that's telling me that I probably shouldn't short it. I've noticed that whenever I'm getting into trades that I'm shorting and the VWAP isn't steadily going down, I'm losing money. I'm getting stopped out. And on the converse, when I'm buying stocks and the VWAP isn't going up, if it's just flatlining or even slightly going down, I'm losing money. I'm getting stopped out. So I think from now on, whenever I get into a trade, whether it's on the long or short side, see which way the VWAP is pointing. And if it's flatlining like this, and it looks like it's giving a good sell signal, it's breaking down below it, but the VWAP isn't curving down at all, that's a big indicator that you're going to get stopped out and there's not going to be any follow through. So yeah, I've been just kind of dissecting my trades, see if there's anything I can improve on. And I think this one thing will help out a lot. Plus, I put the indicator on balance volume on here too, which is, a volume / price indicator. And they work well with each other. Yeah, I think that's just like a big thing. I've looked over like a bunch of my past trades, and almost all the time, I'm like, if I'm shorting it and I'm losing money, the VWAP isn't steadily going down. I mean, it might have follow through, it might not, but it's usually flatlined. So, that's going to be one of the big things I want to start looking for from now on. And really, it's something I knew, but something that there's a lot of times when you're trading stocks, there'll be like a million different things that go through your head on what to remember and what to learn. And, I've written down notes and all kinds of other stuff, but there's just, that's why trading stocks, it's so hard, because there's always like a ton of information to dissect in the short period of time. And especially with day trading. So that's one thing I'm going to be looking at, because that means when it's slanted down, that means people are getting less interested in it. You know, people are selling more at lower prices, so that's going to bring the VWAP down more. You know, but yeah, that's why I made a trading video on this. I think it's a big deal. I think it's something that that I've overlooked, and ultimately, it's like price is king, but you got to have that balance of volume in there too, and that'll help me out a lot. I think that'll really so I'm profitable, but I'm not making enough money. In my opinion, I could be making a lot more, and I think it's just little things to pay attention to that can really make a big difference. Um, you know, if you, it's like little stuff can add up over time. Like if you saved $1 for a year every day, $1, you'll have $365. I mean, just, you compound all this information, um, all this stuff that you learn, and ultimately it'll add up, to a lot. And but that's just one thing that I've noticed, that something I knew, but something I forgot about and kind of got less focused about because there's just so much to learn. But yeah, I'm gonna start focusing on that, and if it's not, sloping in the direction in which I'm taking the trade, I'm just not gonna take the trade. So, all right, and if it's flatlining, let's say it's flatlining like this, but the stock is going down and it looks like it's reversing, and the VWAP is straight, and that could mean it's going to reverse, and it could reverse pretty hard. So just like if the stock's going up, going to the moon or whatever, and the VWAP is pretty much just flat line and it's not moving too much, yeah, that could be a good short too. But anyways, hope you guys like my video. Take it easy.